Hello, and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? So let's check our spiritual voicemail and see what is what. Shall we? Do let's. Here we go. All right. First up, Seven of Cups. Two of Cups. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Good God. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And Seven of Swords. Okay. Why does it feel like no choice is a good choice? Kind of like you're wrapped up in your headspace, like you know that you want something different and you've been thinking real hard about this different thing, but you've got a whole bunch of reasons as to why it won't work or why it's not working right now. Somebody is all jumbled up. Feels like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And it's like wanting to balance all of this information that you know. Ooh, I can feel it. Yeah, it's just, what an opening. Okay. Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. It's like, even when you are faced with these options and they don't all look good, but you know that either which way it goes, that there's something, like you're going to come out ahead. Yeah. But it's going to cost you in the form of nostalgia, right? But this nostalgia will very much hold you back and keep you spinning your wheels because you don't want to go through the pain of missing something again. My word. You don't want to go through the pain of missing something again. You know that. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Empress. Knight of Swords. Aeon. And the Queen of Cups. You really don't want to miss these people. You don't want to miss them, even though you know that your time is coming close. I can feel the anticipated heartbreak even though what's coming for you is better than where you've been. So this you've been doing a lot of research. You spent a lot of time with this particular situation. And a lot of like weighing the pros and cons. Also weighing the best way for you to handle this Five of Cups energy that is forthcoming, because you already know that this decision is going to be a tough one. What's up with the Empress? All right, let's see. All right, Specs, be nice to me today. Let's look up the Empress and see what the artist has to say. Okay, the Empress is mother in every sense. Yeah. Yeah. She is a symbol at the highest ideals of what we think of as feminine. Loving, merciful, nurturing. She accepts without judgment. She's a symbol of the softer side of authority, a parental figure who guides and shapes with care. She teaches us compassion and trust with a gentle hand. There is something in this piece of my own distant memories of infancy, of the warm stripes in nearly forgotten kitchen wallpaper, an antique refrigerator and a plastic laminate countertop, the warm tones of late 70s design and of the early morning sun. The stars that orbit her head are like a crown are in the eyes of her child. She is the center of the universe. How beautiful. How sweet. Oh shit. Okay. So these difficult decisions, might have something to do with parenthood. Maybe. Might have to make a tough decision about a child, perhaps. But this, get out the way. Okay. Another tough one. Yeah, the choices are hard. You don't want to look back, but you're going to look back anyway. Got the Eon here. It's like some of these things are going to, they're going to resurface regardless, you know? I'm over here talking about kids, and my kid is over here throwing off the Emperor's Groove. All right. Back to this. Like, it's kind of like the role that, speaking of like motherhood, but like the role that mom takes, where like in the Empress card, like the mom is the entire world, right, to the infant. But here, instead of being, it's like learning how to take that hands-off approach once your children become adults and, become self-sufficient. They start, becoming those individuals that you wanted them to become. They don't need us in the same capacity. And for, a good portion of their lives and, ours too, as parents, when we fully walk into that role, and then that we have this whole identity that is built around being someone's parent, and then that identity changes, and then all of a sudden we're like, wait a minute, you mean I could do things for myself now? I don't have to stop dropping parent like this anymore. Nah, you don't. You get to walk into a new role. You don't have to be so close and so hands-on. And like for some of us, if we've managed our emotions correctly, it would be almost like a sigh of relief to be able to take a step back and, watch our kids do and be and shape society moving forward, right? That's the goal. We're supposed to be that way, but it's not always how that. But if you're so wrapped up in that, and then you don't let the children go, you don't let the children be, you wind up hurting yourself. You wind up hurting the child, but you also wind up hurting yourself with all of these limitations that you are, like childlike limitations that you put on, other adults. I hope what I'm saying is making sense, because this sounds real personal right now. It's and then once you let that child go, what do you do with all of that energy? Heaven forbid we actually, focus on ourselves and do what makes us happy. Oh shit. The Fool. 6 of Coins. 8 of Cups. And Ace of Wands. Well, looks like Spirit wants you to start making some changes anyway. Some newness coming around. So that feeling of, oh my gosh, I've missed them and I didn't want to address that. Looks like, according to the card, you're going to do that anyway. Yep. With the Fool and the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, you're going to work through that regardless. Regardless. You've got a new adventure to embark on. Okay, so if you are a parent and your children are moving into a different phase where your role with them is about to significantly change, I would challenge you to embrace the new role instead of trying to hang on to the old one, because the old role is not going to work for either you or your offspring. Okay, and it's time for those to blossom into what they need to be for the next few years. You've got the Fool here which is, packing light and starting on a new adventure, and trusting that God is going to provide. It's brought you this far. Well, seriously, pretty kid, get out if you want to go. There you go. It's like, trusting that God is going to provide. I mean, God's been providing up till now. Why would you think that all of a sudden you just going to get dropped off here? Like, this world is still burning, for shit's sake. Hell, we got happy times to enjoy. Jesus. All right. 6 of coins talks about, this one talks about success. And what I'm seeing here is like getting out what you're putting in. You've put in a good investment here, right? You did the things and you followed through on the commands without question. When you were supposed to make that left turn, you made that left turn. When you were supposed to give that message to that complete stranger, you did that. You know what I mean? Like, you did what you needed to do. And so Source is recognizing your efforts. Yeah. With the 8 of Cups, understanding that there's more than just this. There's more than just, I got choices to make. There's more than just, I need to look back on what was longingly and wish that I could do something different. More than watching and waiting and collecting data. There's so much more to this than just that. And in order for me to get to what I want, I've got to leave some things behind. And some of these things I have given my all to. But when you step away from that, it opens up more room for you to be inspired, for you to have a whole new passion about something brand new, something else to light your flame, right? Because, baby, you've been running on fumes with this last one, and it's time. It's time. It's time for you to have a fire lit for you and just you. You and only you. Because you're worth it. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. King of Swords. And the Tower. Baby, you can either walk off or get thrown off. But damn it, happiness is waiting for you. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, the King of Swords and the Tower. This, whatever you are going through, whatever kind of sacrifices you've made, have not gone unnoticed. You are finally looking at getting actual peace of mind, true happiness, not happiness adjacent, not happiness with a punchline, that's you. Happiness and peace of mind. You'll be able to see you'll be able to see what all of those sacrifices were for. And with the Tower, be able to recognize that, you know, all this stuff that you were trying to hang on to, it was supposed to come apart. It was supposed to fall apart. It was supposed to, but that's okay. It's all right. This pain is temporary. And this perceived loss is actual gain for you. Yep, it is actual gain for you. So do what you need to do and prepare yourself to move forward, because forward motion is inevitable. So get your poop in a group and get ready, because you have some big decisions to make and some big celebrations to enjoy. All right, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. I will see you next time. Bye now.